So, it's been 2 weeks since I made that whole video about changing my life. And honestly, it's been weird. Like some days I'm totally on it, making my salads, going to the gym, going grocery shopping, feeling like I've got my shit together. And then, other days, I'm ordering in and eating noodles at 10 p.m. because I didn't feel like cooking and wanted to eat something spicy. But here's the thing, I think this is actually what real change looks like. It's not all highlight reels and perfect morning routines. It's just showing up, even when it's messy, especially when it's messy. Okay, if you're new here, hi, I'm Mahi. I'm 29. I live in Canada and I'm documenting my attempt to change my life or get my life together before I turn 30. A couple of weeks ago, I made this really ambitious video of changing my life in the next 180 days. If you haven't watched it yet, I will link it somewhere up here. You can go watch it later on for some context. But if you're back for the chaos, hello. And you must be wondering, like, the new background. So I recently moved to a new place. So you're going to be seeing more of my new place and a change in scenery. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'm done with my skincare and I will start putting some makeup on and Gap. So today is our half yearly kickoff day, which means we're planning our next 2 quarters. But I've been really thinking about this whole documentation thing, suddenly everything feels like content. Like, am I eating salad or am I eating healthy or going to the gym because I want to, or because like I'm obligated to, or because like I don't know. It's been something that's been going through my head quite a lot. But that's when I realized that this is actually the thing that I needed in my life to get motivated. Like, I needed that external factor to get out there and get out of this rut. So I'm happy, I guess.
Feeling It Girl, Solo, and similar songs on Amazon Music.
You are now tuned in to the one and the only J-Ho.
Thank you. Thanks. You as well. Okay, so we ordered from the shawarma place. I would have normally ordered just the shawarma, but today I ordered the salad as well. So getting my veggies in.
Otherwise, right? And with the cloud.
Okay, so the kickoff is done. 6 hours of us planning our professional lives, and now I have about an hour to complete my other tasks before I head home. And while I was in the meeting, I had this revelation that it's crazy that we spend a lot of time, so much time, on planning our professional goals. And not our personal ones. Like, it's great, we should do both, but yeah, that's exactly what this challenge is about. Making sure our personal goals are as important as our professional ones. Okay, so I'm going to my apartment's gym right now for a super quick workout. Super happy that there's a gym here. One less friction point, definitely. And I don't want to go, but I'm going to force myself to go. And yeah, let's get to it. This is going to be the third workout of the week. So let's go. The gym still feels weird. Like everyone knows what they're doing except me. But I'm focusing on just showing up rather than being perfect. Some days that's 30 minutes on the treadmill, other days it's stretching in the corner and calling it a day. Okay, just got done with the workout, feeling super good, super sweaty, but still getting used to the environment, the gym environment, but feeling super good. And by the way, I booked my first therapy session. Yay! So I'm heading to this really cute cafe right now. The matcha here is so good. I usually come here to avoid distractions and honestly, laziness. After a long work day, home just feels like couch and Netflix territory.
So I bought a Udemy course to study for PMP. I do have some material to look at, but today's goal is to make a study plan, which means what would be needed, how many hours, and what's the process to register, etc. Um, my brain does feel like a mush by the end of the workday, but what helps me a lot is using Pomodoro and doing my studying or whatever I want to do in 25 minutes, like 25 minutes and then a break and then 10 minutes. That just helps me absorb things better and also getting out of the house because okay, so during my MBA, I was at networking events constantly. I was building my network, I was out there meeting people. But after I graduated, I kind of went back into my shell. And this is something that I really want to work on. I don't want to intensely network with people and go out every week, but once a month sounds sane. And I want to do that.
So, creator mode is the most meta thing ever because I'm filming myself, talking about filming myself. But I'm working on consistently filming, making sure it's a part of my day. I haven't yet hit the post 2 times Instagram on Instagram goal yet. I do want to start with short form content, but again, work gets busy. There's so many things to do. I shifted to this new place, so I'm decorating it. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Although filming isn't the hardest part. The hardest part is posting. Like I'll film something, I'll watch it 20 times, and then I'll be like, wait, this is shit. Like I need to re-film it. So yeah, I need to stop overthinking. Okay, so I realized something, and it's not super revolutionary. It's something that I needed to get past my head. Is that perfectionism is just fear in a fancy outfit. Like, I'd rather post something imperfect than not post at all. Um, yeah, so I'm not looking everything that I've filmed for 20 times and recorrecting it. I'm getting better. So joy mode is where I'm having so much fun, and I forgot that I was allowed to have so much fun because life got in the way, how things happen. But just for context, reset, I used to put about 40 hours of dance training in my body back in the day, and I'm talking like 7 8 years ago. And life happened. I stopped dancing, I moved countries, and I had so much to study, look for a job, and you know how it goes. And I didn't realize how much I loved dancing and performing until late last year when I joined this heels dance program. I will insert a few clips here, and it was so much fun and it brings me so much joy. Dancing at home has been everything I needed. Reconnecting with that part of myself I thought I'd lost. Moving my body for joy instead of obligation. It's really like finding an old friend. And, well, I get to burn a lot of calories too, so I guess that's a win. Okay, so moving basically forced me into this whole wardrobe reality check that I wasn't ready for. Like, I'm standing here unpacking all these clothes, and I'm realizing I'm that person who wears the same five outfits on repeat, while an entire closet full of perfectly good clothes just exists. I ended up filling two entire donation bags, which felt both liberating and kind of sad. Like, why was I keeping all this stuff I clearly never reached for? But now, when I open my closet, it actually kind of feels like me, or at least the person I'm trying to become. It's not perfect, but it's honest, honest work. So I quickly wanted to jump in and show the tracker that's helping me keep progress. It's still a work in progress. I wouldn't say it's complete. It's not fully baked. I do have like five different tabs for the different tracks that I'm focusing on, and I try to be regular with it. Like, I try to go every other day at least and tick off the things that I'm doing. Like, for example, I cooked at home these past few weeks, and like I had home meals, and that's why I take them off. But yeah, it's helping me keep track. It isn't the most perfect tracker. It will be. It will be. Um, I was planning to like also have like a dashboard so that the UI UX, like the front, looks really nice, but it was taking way more time. I ran a Google app script, but that did not work. Um, but it will. And yeah, as long as it's keeping me in check, I am good. Okay, let's make some chamomile tea. Okay, so it's 10 p.m. I'm in my pajamas with my chamomile tea, and this is exactly when my brain decides to have all the feelings. So, here we are. Honestly, some days have been really tough. Not the goals or the tracking, it's just showing up for myself. And I also got sick this week, which honestly just felt like my body was asking me to slow down. But that's life, right? So, this is actually the first time ever that I've been living by myself. And I realized a few days back how lucky and grateful I am, because I am one of the first generation of women in my family to pay my own bills, live alone, make my own decisions about my life. My mom did not have this choice. My grandmother definitely did not. And here I'm complaining about meal prepping while I have the privilege to choose how I want to live my life. Living alone in a different country, new neighborhood, and things like that. Some days I miss my family so much, it physically hurt. I do catch myself grieving my old life sometimes, even though I chose this one and I'm really happy in this one. But maybe that's okay. Maybe you can miss something and still be grateful for where you are. So, what's the plan for the next coming weeks? I want to focus more on joy mode, joy track, because it's actually working. I have a concert coming up, and my cousin is also visiting me, and we will probably be traveling a bit. So, that's fun. I want to be less precious about content creation. I want to just post the thing and move on. And I want to remember that progress isn't linear. Also, I'm going to try to celebrate the small stuff like I meal prepped, ate at home. I'm in the process of organizing my whole space, the new space. And that's huge for me. But I almost wouldn't have counted it because it's not perfect. Um, and the biggest thing that I'm learning is consistency beats perfection every damn time. That's really hard for my brain to kind of digest. So yeah, apart from that, we have the Heals program starting next week, which I'm so excited about. No spoilers, but there's going to be something at the end of that program that I'm really, really, really super excited about. So that's the first couple weeks. Messy, real, and somehow still happening. But before I go, if you're watching this and you're also trying to get your life together and figure out your life, feeling behind or like you're not doing enough, hi, bestie, same. Tell me which track you want me to focus on more. And if you have any tips for not overthinking content creation, well, that would be awesome. If you're doing your own version of this, whether it's 180 days, 30 days, 90 days, or just tomorrow, I want to hear all about it. What's the one thing you're trying to do differently this time? And what's the one thing that you're proud of? And yeah, because that is exactly what this whole challenge is about at its core. Like, it's not about the points or the tracking system. I mean, it's supplementary and a good to have, but the core is about showing up for yourself. um okay, now I'm gonna see you in the next video.